LeBron James. Some say he is the greatest basketball player of all time, while others say he is just a great philanthropist. Let's dive more into the life of LeBron James. LeBron James is a professional athlete that plays basketball in the NBA and is widely considered the greatest player of all time. LeBron was drafted to the NBA at 18 years old, straight out of high school, in the 2003 NBA draft as the number 1 overall pick. LeBron is from Akron, Ohio, and has done much more than only be a basketball player in regards to helping his community. LeBron has won 4 NBA Finals and multiple other awards throughout his career. LeBron James is one of the most conscientious players about his health and fitness as well. LeBron is from Akron, Ohio, and has done much more off the court in his community than only being a basketball player. LeBron has won 4 NBA Finals and multiple other awards throughout his career, such as Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, MVPs, and scoring leaders, so on and so forth. LeBron James is one of the most conscientious players about his health and fitness, leading to a very long and successful career later into his life. Much of this information I'm going to share with you today came from LeBronJames.com. LeBron is from Akron, Ohio, and has done more off the court in his community than only being a basketball player. One of his first projects was a bike-a-thon in Akron that helped families get out and have a fun experience in their community. This being only one of many events like it, one and dones as he called it, to really bring out the neighboring community and help them enjoy themselves. Later, LeBron founded the I Promise program, leading young youth into the life of education and molding their minds. A few years after that began, the I Promise Scholarship allowed Akron University students free 4-year scholarship opportunities as long as they qualified for the I Promise awards. Later, the I Promise School opened and allowed even more children a chance at education. The underprivileged and almost forgot about children who just don't have the opportunities others do. LeBron James has won 4 NBA Finals and multiple other awards throughout his career. He has won MVPs, 4 of those to be exact. He's won Rookie of the Years, Defensive Players, All-NBA, All-Star championships, and so forth. Being one of the few athletes drafted straight out of high school, LeBron was highly regarded as the chosen one or the king, and began his journey in the NBA, a very stressful, a very, highly sought after and very pressure-based, him only being 18 years old whenever he started. Drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers, his hometown team, he quickly made a name for himself as a great player by winning Rookie of the Year, and then within a 10-year span of him starting in Cleveland, he won 2 MVP awards, which means you're the most valuable player in the entire league. In 2009 and 2010, he won his first 2. After failed attempts at winning a championship in Cleveland with the lack of, a good team, he left for Miami, the Miami Heat, and he won 2 back-to-back championships and 2 more MVPs, solidifying himself as one of the best players in the league, if not the best. After that, he returned to his hometown of Cleveland Cavaliers basketball, and, he won a championship. Whenever he was drafted, he promised Cleveland a championship, and he delivered whenever he went back, and he won another MVP later on. After Cleveland wasn't working out and he was getting later on in his years, he wanted to retire in a great spot, and although he didn't retire, he left for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he won another one back in 2020, leading a decent team to a great championship during the COVID year. And finally, LeBron James is one of the most conscientious players about his health and fitness. LeBron spends around $1.5 million a year on his body alone. Being in shape is a crucial part of playing sports, and having a balanced diet and workout routine definitely helps. These are all points LeBron brings in every year and every time anyone asks him about this. LeBron has an in-home gym and a personal chef that helps him maintain this and the longevity of his career. LeBron changes his eating depending on what part of the season it is, whether it's the regular season or the playoffs. And, he changes his carb intake, his sugar, and his pregame, and what he does before and after the games as well, really depending on the situations. He's very thought through and well thought about at that point. Very few players have played late into their 30s in the NBA, usually due to health or just father time. However, the length of LeBron's career continues to be strong, as he's still considered one of the best players in the NBA, even at his ripe age of 38, considered one of the best. And he doesn't show signs of stopping anytime soon, really just devoting his time and showing how strong his determination for his health and fitness is. LeBron is from Akron, Ohio, and has done much more off the court in his community than only being a basketball player. LeBron has won 4 NBA Finals and multiple other awards throughout his career. LeBron is one of the most conscientious players about his health and fitness. And LeBron is someone I really look up to. He's one of my favorite athletes of all time, and I consider him one of the best. And I hope you now know a little bit more of the reason why I consider him to be one of my heroes.